Ever wonder what it's like to soar in a helicopter above the rugged Alaska range, and then land on a glacier surrounded by nothing but ice and mountains? Join me in this video as I take you on an unforgettable adventure with a glacier landing that you have to see to believe. Coming up next. Well, good morning, fellow travelers. This is Ken from Ken Travel 360, coming to you from Denali Princess Lodge. This morning, we've got a very special activity booked. We'll be going on a helicopter tour with glacier landing. Yes, we'll be walking upon an ancient glacier deep in the Alaska range. So we're just waiting at the lobby for the shuttle to pick us up for the helicopter flight. Well, it looks like our shuttle has just arrived. Temsco Helicopters. So just a few minutes ride and we arrive at the helipad. Before the flight, there are a few preparations to go through. First, they weigh everyone to determine the seating arrangement, ensuring the helicopter's balance. Then, we watch a safety video to familiarize ourselves with the procedures. Finally, since we'll be walking on the glacier, we are fitted with special boots to ensure our safety on the ice. Our helicopter is now returning from the previous glacier landing, so it's time for us to get ready to board. They're now refueling the helicopter and then we are good to go. We are on board. Well, here we are, landed on the glacier. Right, let's go over there and have a look. The pilot told us that we could actually drink this water, but I'm not sure. Oh, wow. I see. Landing on Yanech Glacier is like stepping into another world. Surrounding us are towering peaks dusted with snow, with the jagged edges cutting into the sky. The ice beneath us glows with shades of blue. The air is crisp and pure, with a profound stillness, broken only by the distant trickle of melting ice. It's a breathtaking, almost otherworldly landscape that really makes you appreciate the raw beauty of Alaska. Our time on the glacier seemed to fly by, and before we knew it, our 15 minutes were up. It's time to board the helicopter for the return flight. Okay, we're taking off. Well, that's it. We've just landed back at Temsco. So, what do you think about it, the experience?
Well, let's get the cost out of the way. Yes, it is very expensive, but I would definitely do it again. I really enjoyed it. The journey out was a little bit scary. We seemed to get ever so close to some of the rocks, but once we'd landed and walked about and relaxed, the journey back was absolutely lovely, and definitely do it.
And what about walking on the glacier?
Make sure you don't step in old snow, that much I do remember. Otherwise, yes, I'd keep reminding myself where we were, that we were actually on a glacier. It was, for me, honestly, the journey there and back was more memorable.
So we just came back from the helicopter tour. Although we couldn't see Denali as it was obscured by clouds again, it was still amazing flying through the Alaska Range. Landing on the glacier and walking upon it was the cherry on top. I did wish we had more time, but overall it's still an amazing experience. Is it worth $500 per person? Well, it's quite subjective, but then everything in Alaska is very expensive. Still, I think this once-in-a-lifetime experience is worth paying. Right, I hope you've enjoyed our helicopter glacier landing adventure today. If you do, please give it a thumbs up and consider subscribing to my channel. I've got a lot more travel videos from our Alaska trip, so why don't you click on one of these links to watch next? See you over there. Until next time.